Okay, first we're going to look at how to open Microsoft Excel. So here's my mouse. What we're going to do with my mouse is we're going to go down here to the right hand side where we're going to click the Windows button. Now as you see, Microsoft Excel for me is right here. Okay, I basically click on that, it opens. If it's not there, please click here, come down, slide down till you find Microsoft Office, then click on Microsoft Excel. And now it's open. Okay, now we're going to explain what I call the magic square. Now that's this little square down here on the right hand side. You see this whole map box, if I click in the middle, my mouse looks like this, and that's for copying down to here. And then if I click on the side here, it goes to a moving thing, so I can move my square around. If I click here, what it does, it copies my square, but it copies things smartly. So I put a 1 in here, it's going to now copy that square all the way down. However, when you count 1 and 2, then you'll see that it actually copies both. It counts, and you can see here is my little thing counts. Then I can click the moving side bit, move it back over to where I want it, and that's how magic square. Now it's smarter than this. You can also copy months. So look, if I type in Monday here, I can copy it across to Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and it automatically does that for me. Okay. Okay, so now we're playing with the magic square again. So now at this time we're going to type in here January. And as you see now, and then I click on my square, grab my magic square, drag it across, and I'm going to do 6 months worth of copying. Okay, now this is how we're going to record formatting. Now we come in here, and double click on here, and then you just push the dollar sign. I could pretty much do with anything. I could come in here and I could come in and push percentage. Okay, and you see I type in 23, it's going to stay percent. Okay, but I don't want percent today, I'm going to go for dollars. Ooh. But what we're going to do to save us time is we're going to highlight the things we actually want to turn into dollars. We're going to click on this symbol here. Okay, and you see that comes up to there. But the problem is now I'm going to type in random numbers in here, and it's going to prove me wrong. Okay, random number somewhere else, and you see it's not coming up in some places, but others it is. What I'm going to do, I'm going to hide everything I want to be dollars, and I'm literally going to click the dollar sign. Now I'm going to type. Now I type anywhere, and it's going to come up as dollars. Okay, and that's how we format for currency. Okay, adding for currency, there's a few things you need to know. First you need to know about the coordinate system. Coordinate system is basically, as we see here, your A or the letters at the top and your numbers down the side. Basically, it's how you find your square. This square is currently A1. This square is D6. This square is F8. Okay, that's the first thing you need to know. The second thing you need to know is, in Excel, before you do anything, you need to tell what the square is. So I'm going to push equals to tell what my square is a formula. Okay. Now I know it's a formula, I can actually just click on the squares I want, and instead I click on B2, and that comes up here. Then I'm going to push plus C2 plus D2 plus F2, so on and so forth. Push enter, and as you can see, it says 298. Now we come back to the magic square, because we're trying to save time. So if I wanted to add up the next line, I could again come through and do this. But again, it'll take me ages, so let's save ourselves some time. We save our time by clicking on this square here, clicking on a little magic square, and copying it down. Now notice I copied it down to ones where there's not even anything. That's because I want it to actually still say the formula. So if I double click, you can see it's copied to this, so it's the next line, and this one, so it's the next line. This one comes up nothing because there's nothing in these lines. Now that's the hard way of adding, but know what we're going to do, I'm just deleting that, so I can show you the easy way. There's something here called AutoSum. You click on that, and it'll automatically add up what you think. Now you see this time it thinks I want to add the 1 to it, and it's because it doesn't know any better. So I'm just going to tell it what I want to add by clicking and dragging across it, pushing enter, and you'll see that comes up. Then I'm literally going to copy that down, and you see I have the same things there, but it took me about 1/3 of the time. Okay, adding a graph. So the first thing I'm going to do, I want you to decide what graph you want. Now I'm going to do a line graph because it's simple, and I'm going to go here, I'm going to click insert, not bar graph, insert, line graph, and as I click on it, you can see here's my graph here. It's called 1 because here's your 1. Okay, I can change that easily by clicking on it and changing it to currency. No, shop. There we go, that's my shop. Okay, and you can see what happened month to month. If I now want to add new lines, I click here on this little magic square of this box and copy that down. As you can see, now I've got 3 or 4 different graphs on my sheet thing. Okay.